baby, it's older than all our years. I have seen in strange young eyes familiar tears. We're old souls in a new life, baby. They gave us a new life to live and learn. Sometime to touch old friends and still return. Our paths have crossed and parted. This love affair was started long, long ago. This love survives the ages. In its story lies the pages. Fill them up, may ours turn slow. Our love is a strong love, baby. We give it all and still receive. And so with empty arms we must still believe. All souls last forever, so we need never fear goodbye. A kiss when I must go, no tears. In time we kiss.
Don Jacque and Jacque married back together. Marriage is a time-honored institution based upon traditions and law and the partnership of two couples. I do solemnly swear that I do not know of any lawful impediment. Why I, Don solemnly swear that I do not know why I, Jacqueline Ray Jr., not pretending Don Jacque. Call upon these persons here present. I call upon these persons here present to witness that I, Don Jacque, take me, Jacqueline Ray Jr.,
do take me, Jacqueline Ray Jr.,
to be my lawful husband.
to be my lawful husband.
Chewing on a piece of grass, walking down the road. Tell me, how long you gonna stay here, Joe? Some people say this town don't look good in snow. You don't care, I know. Ventura Highway in the sunshine, where the days are longer, the nights are stronger than moonshine. You're gonna go, I know. wind through your hair, and the days surround your daylight there. Seasons crying, no despair. Alligator lizards in the air, in the air. Wishing on a falling star, waiting for the early train. Sorry boy, but I've been hit by purple rain. Oh, come on, Joe, you can always change your name. Thanks a lot, son. Just
I think so. It's okay, it's so beautiful. Hey, bro. Oh, you're up too high. There we go.
Hey, good one, Derek.
Thanks, Derek.
D. Thanks. Lauren, we'll be right back. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Go quick, the phone will be good. Oh shit, it's on something. Look here, look here. A classic. Hello.
Yeah, because the camera moved me.
Yeah.
Oh!
The head table is going to go first. We're going to get started to eat, and then I'll start the program as we're eating. And then they want to take some pictures of immediate family, but we'll do it right after we're finished eating. So we're going to go up through the entrance there, and come up the stairs on the other side. Pick up your food and come down the stairs here back to your table. So the head table will go first, and then we'll start at that end over there.
Praise our Lord. Amen.
Bring up.
Jackie, who should we be thanking for the wonderful meal that we just had?
Denise Sirwa.
Thank you, Denise Sirwa. Okay, first of all, I want to start off by introducing the head table. My name is Roger Schmidt, by the way. I'm brother to groom, to Don, and we're going to start introducing the head table. And so on your left is the father and mother of Jackie, of the bride, is Harold and Doreen Schumann. Harold and Doreen, you want to stand up, please? Okay, and next to Harold and Doreen is the most honorable matron, and that is Joanne Pete, but better known as Joe. Okay, and then we'll slip over Don Jacque, and the most honorable best man, Jay Semko. Okay, and Krissy, we'll come back to you in a minute. And then next to Jay is the mother, stepmother, and father of Don is Alan Mary Schmidt. And Krissy, please stand. We all know who Krissy is. And of course, Don Jacque. Oh, here comes a kiss. Okay, there's a lot of people that have traveled a long way to be here, and it's usually customary at weddings to ask people to stand from out of town. So everyone that's not from Morin Lake, would you please stand? Don and Jackie, you want to give them an applause for coming? Okay, I'm going to ask Harold Doreen to come up and say a few words, please. Come on up.
Well, I'm not quite sure what to say. I'm really happy to see all of you here, and I haven't had a chance to get around and meet everybody firsthand, but maybe before the night is through, that will have taken place. And to Jackie and Don, I'd like to just say that the two of them have made me very happy in the last 8 years, and I'm sure I'll be standing by and watching lots more of this. Thank you.
I should have went first. There isn't a lot left to say. But I'd like to welcome everybody here and thank everyone for coming. And especially like some of my family came along with, and we appreciate them being here. And it's going to be a great time, and we haven't had a lot of chance to visit yet, but after this we will be. And we want everyone to have a good time. We want to welcome Don into the family. We really enjoy having Don around, and he can start borrowing my tools just like Derek does, as long as he returns them. That's it. But,
good one, Dad.
Also, there's a lot of work went into this, and it took a lot of cooperation. A lot of people pitched in today and did a lot of things. And it would not have been possible, and really appreciate that. There's at one time putting up some light bulbs and things like that. We had, I think it was Larry, Don's brother Larry had Roger on his piggyback so they could reach the bulbs. And I'm not sure what was Lambert doing, was he? He's supervising, that's right. So, but anyway, I think it was stressful at times, but we had a lot of fun doing it, and I think it brought us all closer together, and really appreciate that, and we got to know each other really well. So everyone have a good time tonight, and we'll get around and visit with y'all later. Thanks.
Thank you, Harold Doreen. Okay, we're going to ask Kristen to come up now to do the toast to the bride and groom. Come on up, Kristen.
Good evening. Well, 8 years is really a long time to be together. It's long enough to go through 4 different homes together, long enough to share many wonderful holidays together, share an assortment of pets together before settling down with 2 cats and a dog, long enough to go through hard, wonderful, sad, enjoyable, crazy, and funny times together, and long enough to finally get married. Jacque's been a big part of my life in the time that I've known her. The two of us have shared many great times together. I feel that I've known her my whole life, and I love Jacque a lot, and I couldn't think of anyone that would be a better stepmom and friend than Jacque is. I don't think any two people could be better suited for each other than my dad and Jacque are. As for Dad, well, Dad's always there. I tell Dad almost everything, as I do with Jacque. Everyone who knows Dad also knows how mellow he is. And Dad, I don't mind that at all. I love you both so much, and I'm happy that you're getting married, though it seems as if you've always been married for a long time already. But today is your big day, and let me tell you, it's about time. Cheers.
Well done, Krissy. Very nice. Okay, and now we're going to ask Mary Schmidt to come up and say a few words.
We want to wish everybody that had come and helped celebrate Don and Jacque's wedding, which is really appreciated. And we accept Jacque in our family like our own, and we wish them all a long and happy married life.
In just a few words, I would like to say that we welcome Jacque into our family, and we hope that Don and Jacque will have a long married life together. Thank you.
Thank you, Mary, Dad and Mom. And next we're going to ask Don's big sister Arlene to come up. She's all the way from Surrey, BC, better known as Vancouver. Come on up, Arlene.
I'd just like to welcome everybody on behalf of our family. We've had such a great time already. And one of our cousins from Williams Lake said today, this is the best wedding we've ever had. We've been here, we visited, we swam, we did all sorts of things together. Normally you go to a wedding, you go to church, you go to the reception, you dance, you go home. The music's too loud, you can never visit. But I mean, this weekend has just been great. And we'd really like to thank Uncle Wilfred and all his family that are here having their family reunion. It's just so much fun to see everybody. And all the friends and all of Jacque's family and friends, it's wonderful. And Don and Jacque, all I can say is, in my cards, I always write to our family, God bless you, and may all your dreams and goals come true. And guess what? They did. Thank you.
Thank you, Arlene. Okay, next we have a couple of bigger, older brothers from Vancouver, brothers of Don and Lambert and Larry, and brother-in-law Cease. So we've got a trio coming up here. So you never know what to expect. Yeah, that's right. This could be a song coming up here.
Wait a minute.
Mama sang bass. I don't know, Arlene said we're going to Morin Lake for a wedding up here in Laurel,
Hey, we didn't know what the dress code was, eh? So we just came accordingly. Roger was going to wear a suit because he's the MC, right? And I said to him, you can't, Roger. You'll be better dressed than Don. You don't do that. Anyway, I'm starting off in Don's early years. He was an exceptional child. Before he learned to walk, he learned to skate. When he was like 3 and 4 years old and had to come in at night off the rink, he would cry his heart out. But as he was getting a little bit older, and before he even started school, he wasn't even in kindergarten yet, he was good enough to play on the school team. So having 3 older brothers, teaching him everything he knew, as he was coming up into the ranks, He was like just a phenomenal little player. He learned a lot of team spirit. He'd come home after every game, he'd have like 6, 8, 10 points. When I think he was 12, he was acknowledged at one of the junior games for his just phenomenal year that he had had. And if the NHL would have ever had a special division for undersized players, he'd have been 99.
In case you don't know, I'm the same one in the family. What are you laughing at? Oh yeah, and for all those who are taking showers tomorrow, I invented it. It cost you $1. And if you want water, it's $2.
That's okay, I got the toilet paper.
That's $3.50. Well, we followed Don on for years when he was with the Northern Pikes, and every time he came out to the coast, it was 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning. And I remember one time we were down at the Breakers, which for those who don't know is in Point Roberts in the US of A land, and we were sitting there, and the music you could hear in Prince Rupert, which is 1,800 miles to the north. I'm standing there and I'm having a nice beer, and Arlene's talking to somebody over there, and this chick comes up, and I figure, oh, she's going to ask me to dance. Lucky day, eh? She comes up and says, excuse me, sir, what son is your guys in the band? I lost that night. But we got to know them quite well, a few of the, what they call the roadies, and because Arlene always used to bring them shortbread cookies, and we enjoyed the nights, although it was some late nights and early mornings. And what was the name you used to check in the hotels at?
Ron Schaefer.
Schaefer. That's why we can never find them.
Go ahead, toilet head. You won't be calling me that in the morning when you need some ass wipe. I just taken over the whole control here of. Well, Don said we're going to be roughing it this weekend. And I said, well, how rough? He said, well, I'm bringing in toilets. And I thought that could be rough. And so I brought my hat. I was in the Philippines a couple months ago, and I got caught in the bathroom in the Philippines without any toilet paper. And I thought, I'm coming prepared for this trip, just in case. So I thought I better bring it along, and I'm selling it for 50 cents a square, 5 for $1 later on. So just made a couple notes. I want to give you a little bit of history on my little brother here. I was a senior member, and I got picked on all the time. So it's really tough being the oldest brother in the family, but I survived. And this is the first time in history that I'm up here without a tie, and my brother Don's got a tie on. Usually it's the other way around, so we really told him. And you have any of you ever know how Don got his nickname called Nigs? We gave him that name about 35 years ago when we were in Saskatoon. He was outside. He was always playing outside without a shirt on. He'd just have shorts on, and he would just come in. He would be dark as you know what. So we just kind of nicknamed him Nigs, and that name has stuck with him even within the band. And so that's how he got his nickname Nigs, and it became famous. So we take a little bit of credit for that as to how he got his nickname there. He signed autographs, Nigs. The other thing is, where did he get his first set of drums? We gave him his drums about when he was 3 years old, 1 year for Christmas. Were we sorry? Man, he was just banging on these things all the time. Little did we know he'd end up being a star, but he got drums for Christmas 1 year. So be careful what you give your kids. It could turn out to be really, really good. And Larry talked about the hockey, and I remember one time we were back in Saskatoon, and we were having a little hockey game, and I don't know, I was shooting on Roger or something, and Don came out of the back door, and he turns over here, bang! He got a slap shot right in the family planner, and we didn't know if he was going to survive or not, but he took a little beating with little brother, then the band came along, and everyone said, well, where did all the music talent go? Well, I think Don got most of the music talent, and he's always loved music. And we just really, I think all of you pretty well know Don for being in the band and being that famous. They had 4 gold albums, 1 platinum album, and we've got one of them hanging in our hallway, and we're very, very proud. And I remember on a trip once I was in Toronto, and I came home late one night, I turned the TV on, and believe it or not, it was on the channel. There was the band playing the Northern Pikes, and it just makes you feel so proud of what they've done, what they've stood for. I'd like to recognize them for that. Fantastic. Thank you. time Don came, I think it was Jackie, but we were playing tennis in Vancouver. Remember this, Don? I was giving Don tennis lessons. And he was kind of losing the game, and he was just kind of, he was going to ace me right in the corner. So he winds up, and he hammers the tennis ball, and missed, and came down, smashed the racket on the ground. The racket came over and hit me, and the ball stayed there, and he's holding up this racket like this. It was just a mangled piece, and I was at the other end just about wetting my pants laughing, and I remember that tennis match with Don. And so now I give him a medal one, and he had, you know, he's been a little safer with that, so we've had some really good times. And what can we say about Jackie? But she's always been there with the photographer, taking the pictures. She did our 25th anniversary, and Don's been there with the video, and they weren't doing that this time, were they? They had someone else doing the music and everything, so we welcome you, Jackie. We've already feel like you have been a sister-in-law to us. Now it's official. Now you can wear the Schmidt name and make it official, and we just... Okay. I only got 6 more pages. That's why there's no toilet paper left. So welcome, Jackie, and we're just looking forward to many great times, and we just hope you've been as happily married as we have, and we're going to have lots of fun. So congratulations and welcome, Jackie.
If you're wondering about the hats, we have a rule. You can't party or drink unless you got a hat. So I guess I don't want to see nobody at the bar except us 4.
This is like the first wedding I've ever gone to where ice cream was part of the dessert menu. Don, all his life, and please don't ever believe that they say that ice cream is fattening, because he's the skinniest kid I know, and he has lived on ice cream all his life. He is a connoisseur of all types of ice cream floats there is, and to this day I don't think he still has a cavity in his mouth. I just want to close with a story. The last time I saw Don was last November. We come out here, Roger and I drove up here. Now, for those of you who know Raj, he's got his little white BMW, and we're coming up here to no man's land. We have no idea what the roads are or what we're in for. So we get up here, we're into the gravel roads, there's snow on the ground, and we're killing ourselves laughing like we can't believe that this kid he's lost all sense of reality, and he's left civilization, right? So we're coming up here, and we pull into the driveway. We're not sure we're in the right place. We pull into the driveway, and who comes around the corner of the house but Don? He looks like a bush ape. He's got a full beard. He hasn't combed his hair in I don't know how long. He's wearing a toque. He looks frozen. And Roger says it. He says, "It looks like we got here just in time." So that was the beginning of it. Then Don tells Roger, we got up there to pick Don up. The 3 of us were heading to Hummel to visit Dad and Mom. So Don tells Roger that, Roger sees Ringo there, right? And he doesn't know what the story is. So Don says, well, Ringo's going to come with us to Humboldt. Now, Roger sometimes doesn't even let his kids ride in his BMW. He's going to bring his dog. So Roger, the look on his face is like in pure shock. And I said to him, Roger, this is the most Christian thing you're ever going to do. But the sad part of the story was Ringo smelled better than Don did. So the 3 of us are driving across Saskatchewan. We just had the best time of our lives, and that was a good time, Don. Good luck, buddy.
No lack of humor in the family, is there? Okay, thank you very much, Lambert and Larry and Cease. And now I'd like to just open the floor up to anyone who wants to come up and say a few words, and we'll try and limit it to 10 or 20 people. But whoever wants to come up and say anything to Don and Jackie, you're certainly welcome to now.
Let's drink!
By the way, there's some birthdays that we want to announce. Dirk, it's his birthday today, and how many years old? 29. Happy birthday, Dirk. And we have Marilyn, who's celebrating a 40th birthday a few days ago. Big 4-0, Marilyn, happy birthday. And that's Marilyn Fry, by the way, cousin to Don. And another cousin to Don is Audrey Redicott, 36 years old. Audrey, happy birthday. Any other birthdays? Anybody want to speak up for birthdays? Dave and Debbie, celebrating their 40th a few days ago. Dave and Debbie Oliver, dear friends of the family. Oh, Don, happy birthday, 65th birthday. Don Grant, also nice, dear friends of our family. Okay, next we have, I think we're at Don and Jacque. Come on up. Okay.
Hey, Dave. Dirk, I think we need drinks. Towel?
I would like to thank everyone for traveling and coming to visit this special night for Jacque and I. Thank you, first of all. You can all clap now. Thank yourself. Now what I wanted to do, we're going to show a video here in a bit, and it's about 20 minutes long. And I actually wanted to do a part in the video, and I never got time to do it, but I wanted to remember all of our family and friends who have passed away, because it seems like they never ever get mentioned at this kind of function. This weekend, my best friend, when we were 16, Marvin Grant, passed away in a car accident, Don and Melba's son. And I miss him a lot. My mother passed away in February of 1982, and we all miss her a lot. And there's so many, and I haven't made a list, and I kind of regret not doing that because I don't want to miss anyone, but all I want is just for everyone to know that, and to always remember people that have passed away. And most recently, Ron Oliver, Dave's dad, about 2 weeks ago, I think, passed away. And I think that if more people remembered people that have died, I think the world would be a better place. So just remember tonight those people.
Thank everybody for coming out and helping put everything together for us, because it was sort of a hectic day today, and you just made it all very special for us, and I just like to thank everybody. I don't want to start naming names because I know I'll miss somebody, so just thanks everybody for coming. I know it wasn't the most convenient thing for everybody to do, but hopefully we'll all have a good time and make up for the inconvenience for everyone. So enjoy the video, and we'll be starting the dance pretty soon. All right?
Actually, I do want to say what's going to happen here is we're going to take a minute, because since the Pikes broke up, I purchased recording equipment and I went into doing recording myself. The first group that I ever recorded, and the most successful one that I ever recorded, I should say, was a band called Streetnix. They're an a cappella group, and the four of them are here, and they're going to come up, and I don't know what they're going to do, but they're going to do something. So you come up and you do your... You're gonna, yeah, you need the hats though, then you can drink. So they're gonna come up, and then after that we'll set up the video screen and we'll show the video, okay? Thank you for coming. Aaron, Tony, Trent, and DJ. Streetnix. Donnie is probably single-handedly responsible for us actually still existing today. When we were just getting going, he gave us a really, really big break.
saying, man, you know, I have this studio, I haven't done anything here yet, and I'd really like to get a group in it, recording, get it up and running. And we're in a position where we had no money, not that different from today. And he spent, I think, 300 hours working on our first album for a fee that anybody else would just sniff at and ignore. And over the course of the whole project, he became a really good friend and a really great mentor. He produced the project, and to date, that project, without any distribution, selling off stage, has sold over 15,000 copies across Canada. So thank you, darling.
I'd like to say that Jacque did photography for us for a few years as well, and I think she's one of the only people that's made us look pretty. So, and trust me, if you see me in the mornings, you'll know how scary that can be. So I know they can see me right now. So. Jacque, we need your help. It's really a cool thing knowing Donnie for as long as we have. I know that when I was younger, I got to hear about the Pikes in Saskatoon. Oh wow, the Pikes, Northern Pikes, cool. My sister used to watch TV, and she'd be like watching video hits, and she'd be like, oh, the Northern Pikes, cool, look at the drummer, he's so hot, oh. Little did I know that later on I'd be meeting that guy and rubbing into Kathy saying, you know, I know him. It's pretty cool. Anyways, I'm going to introduce this next song just the same way as I do in every show that we do this song, and it goes something like this. Thanks for coming, everybody. Really appreciate you coming to the show. This next song is really special for us. A few years ago, we released an album, and we worked with a really special individual on that album, and his name's Don Schmidt, and he used to be the drummer for the Northern Pikes before they broke up. Working with Donnie was absolutely incredible, and so we thought it'd be kind of a neat tribute if we were to learn one of the Northern Pikes tunes and include it on our second album. So we did that, and we're going to do it for you right now. It's called Hopes Go Astray.
Write a letter, mail it to yourself, read it out loud to no one else. Pick your pocket a measure of time, but never leave those memories behind. When you sing to tomorrow and the days will follow, but it's never the same. You feel your sing on a bed we lay. There's a fire was made, but it's never the same. The hopes go astray. Just write a memo and hang it on the wall. A small reminder of why you're here at all. Just look around and groove to the sound. Let's see those feet rise up from the ground. And you sing to tomorrow and the days will follow, but it's never the same. You feel you're sing on a bed we lay. There's a plan that was made, but it's never the same. The hopes go astray. Now the princess washes dishes. She's done more harm than any good. I am a witness of hugs and kisses. The loneliness is never understood. Ha ha. When it's time to kneel. And don't forget the things that you say. Can all come back to you some other day. And you sing till tomorrow and the days will follow, but it's never the same. When you feel you're insane on a bed we lay. There's a plan that was made, but it's never the same. Your hopes go astray. And you sing till tomorrow and the days will follow, but it's never the same. When you feel you're insane on a bed we lay. There's a plan that was made, but it's never the same. Boats go astray. Boats go astray. Boats go astray. Boats go astray.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. On behalf of all the guys at Streetnix, and congratulations, you two. It's killer. It's great to see you two together finally.
You're not taking a picture of me, are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm trying to get this camera to work.
Oh, I bet.
Maybe there's another yarn you could tell us all about.
What kind of a yarn?
Well, a yarn about Jacque, which was
Oh, you want me to tell it now?
Sure.
Well, here it goes, anyway.
Sure.
We had our school picnic. Our school picnic at our school, Midway School. And of course, Jacque was out staying with us for her holidays, and we went up to the school, and it was a real hot, piping hot day, and this elderly woman said to me, well, let's go into school. It's too darn hot out there. They were playing ball and this and that. And all of a sudden the door opens up at the school, and here Jacque had a snake wound around her arm.
Yeah.
And this old lady just lets out her squeal. Whose darn kid is that in with that snake? I said, that's my granddaughter. Well, get her out of here. And she softly said, Grandma, would you know that there's a jar around here somewhere? She's going to take it home. And Dad wouldn't let her, Grandpa wouldn't let her take her home, the snake, so she got up at 7 next morning, but the snake was gone. Couldn't find it. So that's the story.
Oh, that's...
And there's lots of little stories, but you gotta have a better camera.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Professional cowgirl we have here. Are you nervous a little bit? I did. Okay, Jacque. Same thing. Straight across the ring, and then jump right on the back of that little horse right there. Straight across, Jacque. Take a big jump. Okay? On your mark, get set, and go. Come on, Jacque, let's go. Take a good run. Up, good, go. Let's have the horse. Okay, let's try this one more time. Let's have the run. All right, Jacque. Ready? Okay, here we go. Here we go, and up, way up. Oh, Jacque. All right. We'll try a different approach here. We're going to help you. No problem. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Ready? Up, and away. Come on, Jacque. Stand up!
show you. Yeah.
Oh no.
You four want to go for a half an hour? Come on to the barn.
Now, don't you guys start fighting. You gotta like this. This looks like Bonanza Harold or something.
Yeah,
this kind of does. Yeah.
Here we go, yeah, just hold that under and we'll Oh, okay. Oh, now Max, you gotta go right at the back there, buddy.
Okay, hang on, Max.
Yeah, he's best right at the back or else he
Okay.
kicks and fights and gets really miserable. Sure. Yep.
Come on, Jack.
Hey, come on. There you go.
Okay, Max.
All right, guys, have fun.
Okay, see you later. Yeah. I just got the camera on. I'm just holding it under it. Yeah, I am. Attaboy, man. All right. Good boy. Yeah, we're looking fine. Still looking for the Ponderosa.
You ready, hon? Here we go.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
First time we met is a favorite memory of mine. They say time changes all it pertains to, but your memory is stronger than time. I guess everything does change except what you choose to recall. There's a million good daydreams to dream on, but baby, you are my favorite memory of all. Like the night we made love in the hallway, slept all night long on the floor. Like the winter we spent on Lake Shasta, alone and closer than ever before. And I remember that London vacation. It was you made the whole thing a ball. There's a million good times I could dwell on, but baby, you are my favorite memory of all. The first time we met is a favorite memory of mine. They say time changes all it pertains to, but your memory is stronger than time. I guess everything does change except what you choose to recall. There's a million good daydreams to dream on, but baby, you are my favorite memory of
hardly express my mixed emotions at my thoughtlessness. After all, I'm forever in your debt. And woman, I will try to express my inner feelings and thankfulness for showing me the meaning of success. Inside the man. Please remember my life is in your hands. And woman, hold me close to your heart. However distant, don't keep us apart. After all, it is written in the stars.
Hello, Melba.
Oh my goodness. Hello, Don. How are you?
Good.
Congratulations again.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's been a wonderful weekend.
Great wedding, great party.
And now we're watching a great movie.
A great movie. Make sure you bring some 7-Up.
Okay.
I can handle it.
Engines rail.
As long as it's disguised as safe.
If I have a club. You can come anytime, can't you?
Yeah, you can come anytime.
You don't have to follow suit.
Okay.
But
in Kaiser, that's right.
Kaiser,
change gears.
Ever busy dog.
This way I can film if see if people cheat.
They're cheating, eh? Has everybody only got 8 cars?
How's it going, Lauren?
Just dandy. Never better.
Never better.
Kaiser, I play where you don't need trumpet. No, but I'm saying.
Hey, Harold.
Howdy.
How's it going?
Okay.
Watching the movie.
This is great.
It's excellent, isn't it? It'll be an all-nighter.
Not again.
Because a vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping.
The remaining few. The stragglers. There's Chris. He's hanging. Cam. Jamaica Jen.
Teach the next generation how to play
Nick.
Kaiser.
I know how to play.
Pass you on all the knowledge I have.
Yeah.
And Roger's over there in the wings.
Narrow streets of
Refugees.
Neath the halo of a streetlight, I turn my collar to the cold.
It's good you made it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do that.
And you made the big screen, Grandma.
Yeah.
We'll be down at the end of the month too. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think 3 weekends from now we're going to come down.
Yeah.
Some thanks for everything.
Okay. Bring the films and pictures.
Oh, yes.
You
Yeah,
betcha.
we definitely will.
Yeah. Have mine.
Drive carefully. Okay.
Get a big glass of water.
They come from Schwaberland.
Versen auf die Kanten, come from Schwaberland.
Ich kann auch spielen.
Wir kann auch spielen.
Die Trompete.
Die Trompete.
Violin. Ich bin ein Musikant und ich komm vom Schwaberland.
Wir sind ein Musikant und komm vom Schwaberland.
Ich kann auch spielen.
Kann auch spielen.
Die Bassgeige.
Die Bassgeige. Yumpari, yumpari, yumpapa, yumpari, yumpari, yumpapa, yumpari, yumpari, yumpapa, yumpari, yumpapa. Und die ta-da-da-da-da-da, 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 ta-da-da-da-da. Und die Violin, Violin.
Ich bin ein Musikant und ich komm vom Schwaberland.
Wir sind ein Musikant und komm vom Schwaberland.
Ich kann auch spielen.
Wir kann auch spielen.
Die Piano.
Die Piano.
Hier ist der Namenslehrer, hier ist der Namenslehrer, hier ist der Namenslehrer, hier ist der.
Und die Yumpari, Yumpari, Yumpapa, Yumpari, Yumpari, Yumpapa, Yumpari, Yumpari, Yumpapa, Yumpari, Yumpapa. Und die ta-da-da-da-da-da, 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 ta-da-da-da-da. Und die Violin, 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 Violin. Hey, Dad, let me film. Where's Don?
Which one of the ones coming up?
This is for you. Happy summer land, children that play. Hold my hand as we run through the sweet fragrant meadows, making memories of what was today. We have this moment to hold in our hands, to touch as it slips through our fingers like sand. Yesterday's gone and tomorrow may never come, but we have this moment today. Tiny voice that I hear is my little girl calling for Daddy to hear. That's what she has to say. My little son, running there by the hillside, may never be quite like today. We have this moment to hold in our hands, to touch as it slips through our fingers like sand. Yesterday's gone and tomorrow may never come, but we have this moment today. Take the blue of the sky and the green of the forest and the gold and the brown of freshly mown hay, and the pale shades of spring and the circus of autumn, and we live a lovely today. We have this moment to hold in our hands, to touch as it slips through our fingers like sand. Yesterday's gone and tomorrow may never come, but we have this moment today. Yes, we have this moment.
Thank you.
Happier one.
Come on. Renee, Charlie DeBellows.
Nobody can deny, which nobody can deny. For they are jolly good fellows, for they are jolly good fellows, for they are jolly good fellows, which nobody can
He's got a good memory. I just got into the balcony. I oh, I was asking for that one.
Hang on!
are we doing here right now?
Arlene, got your camera here?
Yeah, I do. Yeah. Well, Mary's going to go.
Larry, you go low.
Hey, just a minute. 1, 2, 3.
And just for being here. Yeah. Thanks a lot.
Mom and Dad want to get one done too. I'm waiting for them.
That's one of those old style. You got to spread the powder in there and then light it, you know.
Give it a shake.
Okay, cheese.
Yeah. Better wait. Wait. Yeah. That's why I was telling you, because I know it's near the end. Was little, so is he in the front?
Don was in the front of you. Don was standing in front of you.
Okay. Thank you.
Am I going to be in anybody's paper?
It's not much different than chewing.
Okay, everybody.
But he's in a picture. This is Fuji.
All right.
So we got to go on. Load the motor. Travel Air Express is leaving. Anybody arriving?
Hey, we got
We'll see ya.
Okay, we'll see
You're out
ya.
at the coast. Drop in, eh?
This is going to be the picture.
Aim, fire!
Mr. Zach, come on. It's going to be a great picture.
How sweet it is to be loved by you. How sweet it is to be loved by you. I needed the shelter of someone's arms. There you were. I needed someone to understand my ups and downs. There you were.
11:01.
You gotta try to get up somewhere, eh?
See if I can get it.
You know, 7, eh? Shit.
Thank you, baby.
Are you gonna do it, Don?
What's that?
It's his partner.
Oh, good.
I know
him. No.
I'm thinking, yeah, I'm gonna be there when they open.
All right, get the camera.
No,
you're exaggerating. What time did you open?
I don't know. 11, I'll hang around the gym for 2 hours.
Let's go, girls. Come on, let's go. Let's sing. What are we going to sing?
No sign in that time. It's like a beer park. No, yours went somewhere.
You were heading into it
The Grey Doors. The Grey Doors. You got a cold beer and wine for the hands.
Oh, we get to know.
Damn it. Like we got them out there every quarter.
We should stop and check this out.
And sweatpants. That's why you're gonna eat alive. Jumping around. No.
You don't take me off. Carrie's joined us. Carrie's joined us. You didn't get me off.
Traumatized, man. I walked in there. Come on, how would you feel?
We had just arrived there soaking wet.
Over it, man.
And he came in wet and
Kevin's son.
I thought I was hiding from you here, Don. You know, you get my big nose. Yeah, I'm sure you are. Up, over there. Up
and over. Way up.
So, anyway,
Ringo. Hello.
Hello.
Good that you made it. You're safe and sound.
So you
hey,
survived
Lynn.
last night?
Oh yeah. Larry, how you doing?
Good.
How you doing? Hilda.
Oh, hi, Don.
Hi, Hilda. How you doing?
I'm fine.
Bert.
This is the camping grounds.
This is it.
Pretty exciting. Why don't you cut your grass?
That's for you.
You're gonna get a cow in here or something. My
Yeah, or
God.
horses.
Horses.
2 horses. Hello. How was the drive? Yeah?
Derek, you must have been laughing.
Last time, remember you were making the pancakes and you said, geez, you know, I could use one of those grills. I was like,
Excellent.
excellent, you guys. Thanks.
We'll have to use it in the morning.
Do you know how it takes Jackie half an hour to make pancakes?
Yeah. Not anymore.
Sorry. All that hot air.
There's your knife.
He's bringing his torches over too, so we'll have those out around the outside alley. Yeah.
Hi, Jen.
Hi, Auntie. Say hi.
Hi, Jen. What you doing?
Filming you guys. What are you doing?
I'm doing the balloons because I'm the one with the most hot air.
I see.
Hi.
We had problems getting your carriage here.
Oh, you did, hey? How did it do?
Well,
Is it okay?
Well, we have to do a little bit of repairs, but some screws and things came out.
Oh, they were the ones sitting in the...
Yeah, that's right. When you don't wear them, it's...
Oh, it's gonna be great. Yeah, it's gonna be really good.
Foreign object.
Where are you now? Are you in Saskatoon?
Jackie.
Get
Where's
dressed
that?
first. Get dressed first.
Then what, somebody's got to bring in here?
Krissy,
Can somebody make a trip?
Okay. Oh, because I'm not making any more trips. I haven't got time.
Yeah, no, will you just...
Roger's doing last minute notes.
Don, what's your birthday?
May 28th, 61.
So you're finished with me, right?
Yeah, thanks. And where were you born, Don?
Saskatoon.
You're welcome. Are you doing that upright?
That's right, it's going to be.
Good.
What's your postal code, Don?
Here's SOJ2XO.
Okay, then you can understand. Good.
I was wondering why the buckboard was here now.
Okay. We got it all figured out there.
Here's a nervous guy.
You betcha. No, I'm not. I'm okay.
Not anymore. I think the nerves are starting to end
Okay,
now.
in half an hour.
Yeah. Look at that, Harold. The lake's all ours.
Boy, isn't that nice? The wind's gone down. It was pretty choppy before.
Doreen has her Australian hat on.
Jackie's driving.
I'm driving. I'm promoting New Zealand bars.
And there you go.
Yeah? Put the boat here today. I'm almost out of tape
Take the
here.
boat out and do a 360 around the cruise.
Coin your sister.
Mom's hanging out in the water. Nice day today.
I know you might want to do that gas can somewhere else, Don.
Yeah, so just a half of a liter of oil
Yeah,
to full
500
vat.
mils.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. See you, Harold. Drive carefully. Hello everyone, thank you for coming to our wedding. Jacque and I are out hanging out on the boat. It's June 10th. It's about, what, 28, 30 degrees for sure.
Yeah, it's a hot one.
And we're loving it, living up here. It's a good chance to hang out and learn about nature, you know. Anyway, I hope you're all having a good time and enjoy the dance, alright? Take care. Hello, this is Donnie. It is today, July 19th, 1997. It's about 11 o'clock at night and I'm just out here listening to the DAT tape of the music that I've recorded for the wedding. I hope you're enjoying it. You probably won't hear this anyway, but just in case. It's a beautiful night here and I just want to say that I'm very happy and I know Jacque is too, and we love living here, and we're super glad that you all could make it, and take care.